Philippines. Philippines is home to many destructive typhoons. There are Bagyong Yolanda, Bagyong Ondoy, Bagyong Yoring, and many more. But why exactly is that? Are there tips to help us prepare? Let's find out at
Good morning and welcome to Step 1 Station.
I am Sean, Marian, and Pablo,
I am Samantha Shireen and Rika Scogenta,
here to start your day with the latest news and updates.
For the news headline, Typhoon Bato struck Siniloan, Laguna.
Typhoon Bato made landfall in Samar and Leyte.
Siniloan, Laguna struck by Typhoon Bato. Local authorities have begun evacuation and set up emergency shelters. Residents are advised to secure their homes, stock up on essential, and stay updated with the latest advisories from PAGASA. Power outages and communication disruption are anticipated, but swift restoration efforts are in place. Stay safe and follow official instruction during this critical period. And here is Irene Arparo for more news updates.
Reporting live in Siniloan, Laguna, I'm your local newscaster, Zyril Aliparo, with one of our Bagyong Batos victims, Trixie Bahamas. So, napansin ko po na marami kayong inililipat na gamit dito sa CHS Evacuation Center. Maaari niyo po bang ikwento sa akin kung ano ang nangyari?
Yes, marami po kami nililipat na gamit po dito sa evacuation center. Since napakaan po kami, yung bubong po namin is nilipad po siya sa lakas po ng hangin. Doon po yung bahay po namin is muli ka na po siyang din dahil po sa baha.
Alam niyo po bang na may paparating na bagyo sa lugar mo?
Alam naman po namin na may paparating po, baka po may bagyo po. Kaso po, yung mga sinali po namin doon sa bubong is hindi niya po nakayanan. Since sa sobrang lakas po ng hangin, kaya nilipad pa rin po siya.
Nandun po ba kayo na mismo nilipad ng bubong niyo?
Nandun po kami. Pinipigilan po namin na lipadin po yung bubong po namin. Pero po, hindi na po namin kinayanan sa sobrang taas na po ng baha.
Maraming salamat. Back to you, Pablo.
Thank you, Zyril.
Stay with us as we bring you everything you need to know to make it a great day despite the storm. This is Step 1 Station, your morning news leader.
Naktalim mo ng tubig, mainit pa naman ang panahon. Okay po, Lai, thank you po! Uhaw ka na ba? Oo! Sila na pa ang tubigan mo? Oo! Ito! Our new product, Thermoclass!
Welcome back. So during a typhoon, what should we do? Here are the tips to help you prepare for a storm in the Philippines. Put together a go bag in case you need to evacuate. Ensure you have enough supplies in case you lose power and water for several days and you are not able to leave due to flooding or black roads. Make a family emergency communication plan. Designate a spot where all of you can meet in case of an emergency. Always charge your cell phone so you will have a full battery in case you lose electricity. Turn your refrigerator or freezer to the coldest setting and open only when necessary. If you lose power, food will last longer. Make sure to close storm shutters and stay away from windows. Flying glass from broken windows could injure you. Monitor the media to get the latest weather updates and emergency instructions. Avoid walking or driving through flood waters that may knock you down or sweep your vehicle away. The water may also be electrically charged or may be hiding dangerous debris. Know your evacuation route. A map can be handy. Make a family emergency plan and know the numbers you should contact for emergency. Disaster don't plan ahead, you can.
Welcome back to STEM 1 Station. Typhoon Bato struck summer and later with winds over 210 kilometers per hour and torrential rains causing widespread destruction. Dozens of people are injured and thousands displaced due to severe flooding. The government declared a state of calamity with President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. promoting swift relief efforts. Emergency teams and international aid organizations are working to provide relief and support to the affected communities. Here is Rochelle Realesa for more updates.
Nandito po kayo sa Summer Leyte kung saan pinakanasalanta ng bagyong Bato. So, nandito po tayo ngayon kasama si Mayor Moog, ang mayor ng Summer Leyte. So, Mayor, ano po yung nararanasan po ngayon ng inyong bayan dahil po sa bagyong Bato?
Sa ngayon po, wala po kaming supply ng kuryente at tubig, kaya po hirap na hirap ang mga mamamayan namin ngayon. Pero in-action na po at ginagawa na po ng paraan para magkaroon po ulit ng supply.
Ano kaya po yung mga maaari niyong gawin upang makaangkon po ang inyong bayan nila sa bagyong Bato?
Sa ngayon po, ang plano po namin ay ibalik po ang supply ng kuryente at tubig at at ilan din po mamimigay din po kami ng mga ayuda para po sa amin.
So, iyon lamang po para sa balita tungkol sa bagyong Bato. Back to you, Sam Cadiente.
Thank you, Rochelle. Now, here is Lance Wayron Durante for the weather forecast.
Ito naman ang lagay ng panahon para bukas. Pumasok na po sa Philippine Area of Responsibility ang low pressure area sa silangan ng Visayas. Huli itong nakita sa layong 630 kilometers sa silangan ng Giwan, Eastern Samar. Nagdudulot ang trough ng malakas na pagulan o ang extension ng low pressure area sa parte ng Bicol region sa Visayas at Mindanao. Binabantayan din ng pag-asa ang Typhoon Bato na nasa 2,700 kilometers silangan ng extreme northern Luzon. Sa ngayon, mababa pa ang tiyan sa tatama ito sa bansa. Inaasahang liliko ito patungong Japan. So, yan lamang ang lagay ng panahon. Laging tatandaan, ang buhay ay parang light.